honey bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my crafty friends, we have a DIY project that we're going to be doing today. We're going to be creating these little witch hats that I created earlier today. These are super duper cute. I love how these hats turned out, and it was so quick to make. It was really easy to create, but they just came out so freaking adorable, as you can see there. And the ones that I'm using are these wood veneers from the Dollar Tree. We're going to use the witch hat one. They have a whole bunch of different kinds of wood veneers. They have the hats, the cats, they have a ghost. They have a few things. They have pumpkins, but we're going to work with the witch hat today. And so yeah, so let me show you how I made these really fun witch hats. And you don't need a lot of supplies, which is great. Now, how I painted, or how I kind of gave color to my witch hat, very simple. I used, for the black one here, I used this Heidi Swab Color Shine in black. All I did was I sprayed it, then I kind of like moved the color around with my fingers. Make sure you wear gloves, and that's how I got that really nice off black, kind of like rustic looking black color, which is perfect because it fits perfect for Halloween. That's for the black one. For the purple lilac one, I think it turned out so pretty. I love the color on these witch hats. It's more like a lilac color. I don't know if it comes out on camera, but for this one, I used this Recollection spray ink. I had this for years. This was one of those like Michael collection that came out like years ago, and the reason why I used it because it was purple. So I sprayed a little bit of it. Again, same thing like I did with the black, and I used my fingers to move around the spray, and I covered the witch hat with the spray. If you don't have sprays at home, you can always use paint, you can always use markers, you can always use I was going to use this this stick here from Faber-Castell, but I didn't need to because I was going to actually do like a second coat of purple, but I just love this lilac color, so I left it alone. Turned out pretty. Okay, so let's get started. So let's start the hats. Very simple, very easy. Get yourself the wood veneer from the Dollar Tree. Okay, number one. And I have here one that I already painted, and it's already dry, but it's very simple. Again, spray whatever spray you want to use. If you want to use orange, you can use orange, whatever you want. And what I also did is, while it was wet, I kind of sprinkled a little bit this really fabulous like lilac sprinkle looking glitter, and it kind of gave you like a nice little like glittery look to the hat. Okay, that's what I did. All right, let me get you closer. Yeah. All right, so the very first thing we're going to do is very simple. We're going to use some pipe cleaners to decorate the hat. Now, with the pipe cleaners, you can use whatever colors you want. You can use black, you can use purple, you can use orange, you can use whatever color that your heart desires. Because I'm doing a black and purple theme, I'm using purple for my purple hat. What you're going to do is you're going to wrap around your pipe cleaner, all right, around the hat a few times. So what I do is I bend a little bit the corner on one end of the pipe cleaner, making kind of like a U shape. And this is what I'm going to actually adhere to the back of my hat, like that. And I'm going to hot glue it right in that little corner. So grab your hot glue, add a little bit of hot glue on the back. And what we're going to do is we're going to glue this part down. Hold it for a few seconds. Give it some time to dry, and once it dries up, you're going to basically wrap your pipe cleaner around your hat as many times as you want. My hat, I could wrap it around 3 times. But if you want to wrap it around more, you could go right ahead. You could actually even use different colors if you want. So what I'm going to do is on the back, I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue so this part can adhere to the hat. And I don't have to worry that my pipe cleaner is going to go undone. Be very careful. The hot glue is extremely hot. There we go. And you should get something like this. Already looks pretty. Okay, beautiful. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a nice little bow to the corner of the witch hat. I have my bow here already made. How I made my bow? Very simple. The Dollar Tree, a few months ago, Dollar Tree was selling these really wonderful fabric. I don't know what this is called. It's a stretchy material. It's basically fabric, it's cotton, and they had a whole bunch of different colors like this, and I grabbed a whole bunch of these. So what I did was I basically just made myself a nice little bow, and this is what I'm going to attach to my little hat. So let's add some hot glue to the back of the bow, and we're going to add the bow to the hat, just like so. See how cute that looks? Now, the next thing we're going to do is I added to these little hats, I added some really cute sparkly little glitter balls that I got at the Dollar Tree last year during the Christmas season. These are these glittery balls. If you guys remember, I went crazy when I found these at the Dollar Tree last year. So we're going to use a few of these to decorate the hat. I'm going to put 4 across my hat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little round balls, I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue in the back, and then I'm going to basically glue this down to the hat. Now, if you want to do more than 4, go right ahead. You can basically fill the whole hat if you want with these little glittery balls, whatever you want. I'm only doing 4, but you can do as much as you want. And keep in mind, if you don't have these little balls handy, you can always, you can always use glitter if you want, or you can also use buttons. All right, very good, very good. Now that our little balls are glued down, you see them there, glued down, we're almost done. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a cute little tiny bat to the little hole where normally the twine would go through. I'm going to cover the little hole with this bat. So what I'm going to do is, this is like a ring bat, okay, that you get at the Dollar Tree or anywhere really. Even Target sells these. I'm going to cut the back of the ring with a scissor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue my little bat to the little hole so it can cover it. See? There you go. And that covers the little hole, and that looks much better. I love that. The last thing we're going to do to our hats, which what we did here, and it turned out so cute. You see those little buttons that I put here in the little corner of the hat? And then in the middle, I put a sequins. So that's what we're going to do for this one. I have some buttons in here in this corner. I went and I specifically looked for my purple buttons because I was looking for purple. And I found some really fun purple buttons. So we're going to use this one right here to add to the little corner of the hat. And all I'm going to do is just use my hot glue. So I'm just going to add a dab of hot glue in the corner of the witch hat. And then I'm going to add my button onto the corner. And then, very quickly, while the glue is still there, I'm going to add a little bit of a purple sequins to the middle of the button. And that, my friend, is basically how we create these fun, adorable witch hats. And that's it. And that's what you get. That is what you get when you are all done and ready. And that's how you make these adorable, sweet, fun, easy embellishments for Halloween. I love these witch hats. They turned out so pretty. Now, what we're going to do on the next video is we're going to make another project using these really fun bats that I got at Target. And then we're going to create a fun project using the bats and using these witch hats. Okay? So, stay tuned for the next video. I hope that you guys enjoy watching me make these really fun, super duper quick little witch hats. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to use these witch hats as banners, but you can use them for anything. You can use them as gift tags. You can use them as embellishments. You can use them as picks if you want. A really pretty wall decoration will be awesome. You can use these for so many things. All right, my loves? So, I hope that you guys enjoy watching me make these really fun witch hats. Make sure you guys thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about these fun little hats. And if you create them, make sure you tag me on Instagram. I love you all. Have a fantastic, safe day. And I will see you guys on another video. Bye, honey bunnies.